only to find Mears dead. Fucking dead. And Mears' Fey henchman, which he is lovingly nicknamed Lord Grundlebeard, also dead, except it's kind of harder to tell that he's dead because all that's left behind is just this pile of clothing, because it's like, I guess he must have got hit with something iron, which made him go poof out of existence. At this point, he discovers in this castle homestead thing that there is a manticore who attacks him. And so he gets hit with manticore venom, which takes everything he has to break down using the power, the filtered down, diluted power of Gaia, because this is not actually the Earth, this is another plane, which is tethered to the Earth, so he can still draw power, but it's a little more diluted. And so he heals up from that. And then catches up with Granuaile. They decide to go on a vacation to Japan. And it is at that point that he remembers, oh yeah, the Morrigan told me that there's somebody on a time island that I'm going to want to go save. And because he's a druid, he still remembers the address of the time island and where this person would be. And so this book also ends on a cliffhanger. Because he enlists the help of Govnu and Fand, Mononc McLear's wife, to help him get this guy off the island. And that's where the story ends. So Hunted is a lot of fun because it is a lot of, action and adventure and all that, but it's also one of my lesser favorites of the series because there's only minor overarching story progression, and the best parts, as per usual, come from Oberon. Oh, so yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. It's a good book. Go read it. Go get it on audio. It's awesome. So next week we'll be talking about Shattered and picking up at this moment. Like, I read the first 8 books practically back to back to back, and so for me this wasn't this all seamlessly flowed one into the other. But I was looking back at the actual release dates for these books, and I mean, there was like, between Trapped and Hunted, I think there was a 1, maybe 2 year gap between when Trapped was released and Hunted, and then there's another 1 year or 1 or 2 year gap between Hunted and Shattered, and I'm like, that is just fucked up. You end on these cliffhangers, and oh man, you suck. But it keeps you wanting more. It keeps you wanting more. And so, but now all 9 full novels are out there for your consumption. So I suggest getting them all at the same time, just reading them back to back, because they really do flow very seamlessly, one into the other, except for maybe between Shattered and Staked, and a little bit between Tricked and Trapped, obviously, because there's that like 12-year gap. But yeah, there's a novella between Shattered and Staked that I can't seem to track down. I might have the title wrong, and so that's why I'm having a hard time, so I'm going to have to do some research. But next week we're going to be talking about Shattered. So if you would like to contact me anywhere on the internet, what you need to be looking for is PurpleBecca923. That's PurpleBecca 923. That is my username on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And with regards to Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, I always follow back, unless and until you send me something inappropriate. in which case you'll be dealt with accordingly. purplebecca923@gmail.com is the email address, and purplebecca923.com is the website, because uniformity! Hooray! So remember, learning is fun, education is fresh, so go out there, create what you deserve, and fly with the penguins. Toodaloo!